Bears headlined by Curtis Jerrell's 19 points, but the most impressive stat would be talking all of the time. After spending 15 years as his assistant coach, Baylor secures its first postseason victory since March 23rd of 1950. It was a big day for Lady Bears basketball as head coach Kim Mulkey announced a recruiting class considered by many to be the best in the nation. Saturday's state quarterfinal matchup between Midway and Longview will arguably be the most anticipated game of the weekend. The Panthers are fresh off a 41-36 defeat of perennial power Highland Park, while the Lobos upset previously undefeated Dallas Carter last week 35-20, setting up Saturday's showdown from Texas Stadium. While Midway has played plenty of high-caliber teams this season, this one will be the toughest test so far for the Panthers.
I think they're an outstanding football team. They're by far the best football team we've played all year. They've got great speed, great athleticism. They're well coached. I can't say enough good things about them. We're going to have to play a error-free football game to beat them.
When NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell walks to the podium to announce the first pick in Saturday's 2009 NFL Draft, there is a good chance it could be former Baylor offensive tackle Jason Smith. The 6'5", 309-pound left tackle impressed on the field during his time here in Waco. It's that skill and his attitude towards the game and life in general that is attracting some of the top teams in this year's draft.
I haven't been spoon-fed. I've had to scrape everything I want off the ground. My plate is still empty. I can count the games I've won on my hands and toes. So obviously I'm going to my new job or my new setting with a mindset I want to win. I have no bowl rings. I have no championship rings. I want to win.
That desire to win is evident on the field and has helped propel Smith up the latest mock draft boards, something that Smith says he does pay attention to, but does not rely too heavily upon. Today, Seelig took time out of his busy schedule to visit Central Texas and speak at the University of Mary Hardin Baylor as a part of Houston Astros owner Drayton McClain Jr.'s McClain Lecture Series.
I wish I could do more of this. I've been on college campuses actually quite a bit in the last couple of months, and I wish I could do more of it. But I'm glad to be here today, and frankly, I want to do more of this.
As one might expect, the bulk of the question and answer time with the audience and members of the media centered on one topic: performance-enhancing drugs.
I've spent more time on this issue, I think, than anything else. But, to think that it's so aberrational that went on in its history, I think, is not to understand our history. And we've done everything that we could have done and then some.
If the first 7 games are any indication, the 2009 Texas Rangers will be an exciting team to watch. The roster is full of hitters that will thrill fans at Rangers Ballpark all season long. But as former Baylor Bear and current outfielder David Murphy explains, even guys on the team look forward to playing with and watching some of the best young talent in the majors.
Josh Hamilton is obviously, he'll never get old. He's always fun to watch. Ian Kinsler, it'll be fun to watch him have a completely healthy year. Michael Young always. I think one guy that I'm looking forward to watching is Nelson Cruz, put up a monster year in the minor leagues last year, and Chris Davis as well. Over a full season, it's going to be fun to see what type of numbers he can put up.
Those young guns started red hot as the Rangers swept the Cleveland Indians to open the season. Then came a road trip to Detroit, and the wheels fell off as Texas was swept by the Tigers. After losing last night's series opener to Baltimore, the Rangers have to fight the urge to press too early in the season. Remember, there are still 155 regular season games to go.
The important thing is to not put pressure on ourselves immediately, because I think you could sense that a little bit last year, because they had a disappointing start in 2007, and then, to do that again in 2008, everybody kind of got down a little bit. But if we just go out there, don't put any pressure on ourselves, and play like we know we can, we're going to be fine.
Murphy and the Rangers finish up its 3-game set with the Orioles Wednesday night before welcoming in the Kansas City Royals for a weekend series beginning on Friday night. Reporting from Waco, John Moss, Fox News, Central Texas.